Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a makeup tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now. I did decide to do half of my face, not this side of my face, because this side is more problematic. So I just decided to just cover that up and make me not look that crazy. So I'll be doing this eye on camera, and I will be using the Morphe 35P palette. This is, of course, their old packaging. They have updated their packaging. And I am wearing my Manny MUA shirt. I'm not an affiliate with Morphe, so any of my Morphe brushes that I have, go ahead and use Manny's code Manny MUA in all caps, and you will save some money. Without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I already moisturized my face, so it's pretty much ready to go. I'm just going to set a little bit of, prep my skin a little bit more with the Morphe prep and set. And this smells so good. You guys need to get your hands on it. It's $15, and it's like a hairspray, so it's a continuous mist, and it smells so good. So make sure you guys get your hands on that. Next I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. This allegedly is supposed to be long wearing and an illuminating foundation, and I got the shade Nude Beige. I did get this at Ulta, and if you live near the area where I am, I did get this at the Ulta at Naperville, because the Ulta at Oswego does not, I don't think they carry LA Girl yet. So I'm just going to squirt it out onto my face. I just do it straight from the pump, and then I clean off the pump with my finger and just dot it anywhere else. I had to do my eyebrows off of camera before we started, because if I do them on camera, this video is just going to take forever. So I'm just going to take my Real Techniques at Expert Face Brush, and I'm just going to blend that out on the other half of my face. Let me try to get the mirror down. I'm not sure if this is my shade or not. I feel like yesterday, I tried this out yesterday for the first time, and I feel like I went a little too heavy, and then I missed an entire spot of foundation. I was like, really? This foundation is also said to be medium to full coverage. I think right now, I do think this foundation is buildable. So I think I will be using this more, because I am more of a full coverage person. I'm just going to add a little bit more in between my eyebrows right here, because I don't want to mess up my eyebrows. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit onto my finger. I'll just try to dab it on there. Once we get to the eyes, I will zoom you guys in, but for right now, I just want you guys to like see everything that I'm doing. So I do see the luminous side of this, illuminating side of this foundation, because I have not set it yet. But if you want it to be more dewy, like for example, if you do have more dry skin, I do have dry skin, but I do like to be matte. But if you do have dry skin and you like to be dewy, you can always add an illuminating primer, and on top of that, put the LA Girl foundation, and it will definitely make you look way more dewy. Um, so next I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to use my, oh, not highlight, but you know what I mean, conceal. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. This is the shade Light Medium Honey. And this highlighter is very full coverage. And I'm also going to use that as an eyeshadow primer. And I'm going to use my Morphe beauty sponge. I got this because of Jaclyn Hill, and it was the last one at Ulta, so I had to get it. And this is the first time I am trying this out. I posted like some goodies that I got at Ulta on a Facebook page, a beauty page that I'm a part of called Makeup and Chill. So shout out to anyone from Makeup and Chill. Someone asked me how I like the sponge, and I was like, oh, I haven't tried it yet because I want to film a YouTube video on it and say what I feel about it, you know, give my opinion. And so now that I've like tried it out, I used it on this other eye, and I really do like it. It does remind me of the Real Techniques beauty sponge, but I feel like this one is a little bit more squishier, and I did wet it a little bit so it can be nice and damp. And I really do like it. It blends out the concealer really nice. I don't like to use beauty sponges or beauty blenders to blend out my foundation, because whether I wet it or not, I feel like it does take up a lot of my product, and I don't like that. Okay, so next I'm going to grab my mini beauty sponge. This one is really dirty. I should have washed it. From Real Techniques as well, and I'm going to grab some e.l.f. I just poured it on the cap right here. It is the e.l.f. translucent powder. I believe it is the HD one. I think this one does flash back, but since I'm not really taking photo photography or flash photography, whatever, today I'm just gonna use this. But if I were to take flash photography, I would recommend, I think it's called the Revlon Stay Matte Powder. That one is really nice. And I would also use Airspun. That one is really nice as well. With Airspun, I feel like it does flash back on you a little bit, but if you add in other like foundation powder or a different like face powder that has some tint to it, you can definitely cut out the flashback, and it will help a lot. Okay, so my under eye and my eye primer are set. Next I'm going to grab an Ulta like blush brush, face brush. I use it as a face brush, and I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that e.l.f. powder, and I'm going to set the rest of my face with it. Since I do not like to be that dewy. If I feel like I'm really dewy, and it makes me feel like I look oily, and I don't like that. It's so nasty. I will not be putting blush on for this video just because I feel like I need to get another blush. I'm starting not to like the one I have anymore. I have I forgot what it's called. It's from Wet n Wild, I believe. I think it's called Pearlescent Pink. And I'm starting not to like it anymore. Okay, so next I'm going to grab the Wet n Wild pressed powder. This one will, if you use this one on top of like the Airspun powder, it won't flash back, because these ones are really good, because these eliminate flashback. I like to use this sometimes under my eyes, in a different color of course, or all over my face. I'm just going to take the same Ulta blush face brush. I'm going to swirl my brush in there, and I'm just going to, forgot that I had that side down. Just put a little bit more on it, on top of that powder. Okay, so next I'm going to, where did I leave it? Give me 1 second to find my bronzer because I don't know where I left it. Okay, I could not find my bronzer. It was the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I don't know where I left it or where I put it after I did this side. I don't remember. So I do have this Physicians Formula Matchmaker bronzer. It comes with the brush as well, but that one sheds a lot of hair, so I don't really like it. So I'm just gonna go in with this one, this big fan brush. It's kind of dense, sort of. This one does have shimmers, but it doesn't really show up a lot on your skin. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one. The bronzer doesn't really show up well on the camera, but I really don't know where I left my other bronzer. I'm gonna add some on the temples of my face to give me more color, so I don't look too white from all the translucent powder that I put. I'm actually gonna put some more bronzer on this side just so I can match it at least a little bit more from the Too Faced one. I'm gonna hit my jawline a little bit, because I did not do the jawline on the other side. And I am also going to dip my brush in a little bit more into it, and I'm going to bronze up my nose. I would use a smaller brush, but this one just works for me, because if I use a smaller brush, I feel like I would do it a little too much. Okay, so I think that's very well. Okay, for next, I am going to spray my face a little bit so it doesn't look that powdery, again with the Morphe Prep and Set Mist. And to intensify my highlight, I'm using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Peach Goddess Skin Frost. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques setting brush. I don't know if you can see the highlight that well. There it is. I got this highlighter when he was having the Memorial Day sale. Everything was like 40% off or something. I'm going to highlight my nose as well. And my cupid's bow. On top of my eyebrow. A little bit on my chin. I'm trying not to highlight so much on this side because I don't know if you can tell right here, I have like this big old bump. I don't like that. So I'm trying to avoid the highlight on this side, so. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the base. Since I already did my eyebrows, I used the Cabral by Benefit Cosmetics in the shade number 6 for the outer part, like the tail of my eyebrow, and then I use the spoolie and the pencil from NYX Cosmetics. This is the Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. Okay, now we're going to move into the eyes, and I'm going to use the Morphe 35P palette. These palettes are really affordable. This one was $22.99, but ever since they revamped it, now it's $23. Doesn't really make a difference, just 1 cent. These are the colors right here. They're so pretty. I love them. On the camera, they look really like, most of them look pretty brownish, and then these ones look very purple and like with blue undertones. You can sort of. But a lot of the center colors, they are a lot of purples. Over here, they are more of your transition colors that you can use. I will use 1 or 2 of them. Okay, so to start off, I will be taking, from the first row, I will be taking this shade right here. It's kind of like a cream tannish color, I would say. And I'm going to take that on a fluffy E27 brush from Morphe. And I'm going to use that as sort of like a transition color, just so the shades blend more easily. And I'm going to put that right into my crease and blend upwards and outwards. Oh, let me blend. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. It should be fine. So just use circle motions and windshield wiper motion to blend that out. I really love this brush for that. Thanks to Manny MUA again. Sorry if my mirror is like in the way. This is how I do my makeup. Okay, so now that I have that worked in, next I'm going to use a BH Cosmetics brush. It's kind of like a dupe, I guess you could say, for the Morphe E27. This is the BH Cosmetics V5. The V stands for vegan. These brushes are vegan. Not all of them, I don't think, but this one is. Next I'm going to take, it's like a lavenderish color from the 3rd row. It's this one right here. I need like a new camera quality thing because the camera does not pick up the colors well on this one. So I'm going to take that lavender shade, and I'm also going to pop that one into my crease and just work that in and blend. Using the same motions, circle motions and windshield wiper motions. One tip I do have when you're blending is to lift up your eyebrows, have your mirror right here and like look down, because then you can really see like how it's blending out. It just makes it easier. And this color is really, really pretty. I was going to do eyeliner, but I was like, I'm not in the mood for that. Eyeliner and my eyebrows are the ones that take me the longest to do. I'm also going to work that over here towards my tear duct, since this is kind of going to be like a smoky halo eye. So you really want to work the colors on the into the crease, the outer corner, and the inner corner. Okay, that's done. Next, I'm working from lighter colors to darker colors. So next, I'm going to go into the shade next to that. I wish this palette had names. I'm going to go into this color right here. placing that on the outer corner. And just doing the same motions and working that color in and blending. I want to film other videos too. The reason I'm filming today is because I'm just getting off of school for Christmas break. So I'm hoping to film more videos since I have not really been able to. I think my last video was my brush haul on the BH Cosmetics brush, and I think some Morphe brushes as well. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys what brush I'm using. This is another BH Cosmetics brush. It's a blending brush. This is the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro number 5. And I'm just working that color in. The next color we're going to use is a darker color. So like I said, working from lighter to darker colors. So what else do you guys want to see me film? I want to film more videos, but I don't know what to film, you know? I already did a get to know me. I filmed a video using my ABH palette, the Modern Renaissance. I already did a video using the Kathleen Lights and Morphe palette. I don't know if I already filmed them using the Jaclyn Hill. That palette, I was debating whether using that one, my Morphe 3502, or the regular Morphe 350. But I was like, I'm feeling purple, so I just used the Morphe 35P. Okay, so this looks pretty good. Okay, next I'm going to move into the darkest of the colors. I'm going to use the shade next to that one, and it's this dark plum color. This one right here. And I am using the NYX Cosmetics, it's number 16 brush. It's like a pointed blending brush. It works really well. I'm gonna take that and pop that on the outer corner and work it in. This one's really nice to get like really precise blending. I'm going to grab a little more on the point of the brush, and I'm just going to place it right like near my tear duct, since this is more of a halo eye. Okay, the next step to this is not that necessary, but I did it on the other eye, so I'm just going to do it. I'm going to mix that same plum color, this one, and I'm going to take the brighter purple. This one looks blue on camera, but I swear to you, it's like a really neon purple. So I'm gonna blend those two, and I'm gonna use the same NYX brush. Then take the plum and then the neon purple, and I'm just going to blend it all over. Take a little bit more of that. I'm just gonna blend out the colors on the edge so it kind of has like a cat eye effect. Just put this out from here. One step that I did forget to do on the other eye, but I'm not gonna do it on this side either. I was going to like carve out my lid with concealer, but I forgot to do that. So okay, next I'm going to take this e.l.f. $1 brush. They don't have names. I'm going to take that plum color again And I'm just going to blend that into the inner corner of my eye and a little bit more onto the outer corner. Okay, and the next step, I'm going to take this flat brush that I got off of Amazon along with my bronzer brush, and I am going to spray a little bit of it with the Morphe Prep and Set spray, just so I don't get fallout. And I'm going to dip that into the bright shimmer color, and I'm going to place that on my lid. Just like that. And then I'm going to go back in with that e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to take that deep plum color and just blend out the edges of that shimmer color that I just placed so that there's no harsh lines. I'm going to do that on the outer corner as well. And I do want to get like more followers and stuff, you know, like I want to interact with everybody. I want to feel that feeling that Manny MUA feels when he gets all these followers and comments on his things. Like I want to be able to do that too. So I just want like more ideas on what else, what other videos you guys want to see. I want to put out more content for you guys, you know. Okay, so again, I'm going to go back in with my E27 brush from Morphe, and I'm going to take that first color that I used, and I'm just going to blend out the edges. I'm not taking this into my crease, just on the outer edges. And I'm going to go back in with the NYX 16 brush, and I'm again going to do the deep plum and the brighter neon purple, and I'm going to blend everything together. My crease, the outer edges, everything. I am going to pull it out a little bit, like I said, just to get that cat eye effect and that little smokiness. I'm going to take a little bit more of that plum shade on that e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to put it right into my crease on the center. What else did I do? I'm going to take another e.l.f. brush. This is a more domed flat brush, and I am going to take this champagne shade, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. Did my nail just go in that? I think it did. Anyway, I'm going to highlight my brow bone. And my inner corner. I'm almost done, guys. Next, I'm going, okay, so I thought I was done with the palette, but I'm not. I'm going to take my ColourPop cream gel liner, in the shade point 0. No, this is not point 0. This is Mr. Bing from Kathleen Lights. I'm just going to pop that on my lower lash line. And I'm going to take again that e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to mix that deep plum and that neon purple. And I'm going to blend that on my lower lash line. Does it look the same? No idea. This side looks more deep. That's good enough for me. Okay, next I'm just going to, I think I'm going to do this off camera. I'm done with the palette. Don't forget to use code Manny anyway for this. I'm going to do my mascara and my lippy off of camera, and I will show you guys when I'm done. Okay, I decided to pop on some falsies. I used some Ardell Dummy Wispies. These don't say what number they are, but I got them at Ulta. I used some Buxom mascara, curled my lashes, and the lippy that I used was from ColourPop called Mighty. This is the Ultra Matte Lip. And yeah, this is the final look. I'm just going to set my face again with the Morphe setting spray. It smells so good. And that's pretty much it. This is how you can achieve this look. You can pretty much wear it anywhere. Maybe New Year's Eve or your Christmas party, or to Walmart. You know what I'm saying? So, thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you think of this look. Tell me if you recreate this look and how it turns out. And subscribe to my channel. And other than that, then I'll just see you on the next one. Bye.